Care package from Ashin Snowballs. Yo, what's good, y'all? Your boy B Dot here, and today we're trying out a care package that we got from Ashin Snowballs. I've never had Ashin Snowballs before, but I did run into them at that La Familia event that was hosted by Buddy's Bodega, Gotti, and Good Pizza, and they were cool enough to sample me these jars so I can give them a review. So shout out Ashin Snowballs for sampling me some of his product to review. I appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all for watching. So in this hand, we have the Basquiat, which is going to be a cross between Bubblegum Runts and Zamosa. Got some pretty interesting jar art as well. Got some nice lifted stickering on there too. And in this hand, I have a jar that says exclusively a sample. There is no strain name on there. But if I'm being honest, Ashin Snowballs told me that this is a Gelato 33 crossed with Z. Wow. So I definitely get that Zamosa right up front as soon as I crack open this jar. It's a pretty interesting flavor combination. I would say the Zamosa is definitely overpowering the nose, but I can still get a hint of that bubblegum runts candy on the back end for sure. Can't wait to taste this one. All right, y'all. Next up, we're sniffing that sample jar of the Gelato 33 crossed with Skittles. Okay. Smells good. I definitely get the gelato right up front. I would say the Z is a little bit more mild. This does smell good. I would just say it's not as pungent as the Basquiat for sure. Not gonna lie, I almost get like a permanent marker from this as well. All right, y'all, that's enough sniffing. Let's get to tasting. All right, y'all, so this Basquiat's hitting for numbers right now. I would say the smell definitely translates perfectly to taste. You get like that Zamosa, the sweet citrus notes right up front, and then you get like a slight bubblegum candy on the back end. On the taste, the Zamosa is definitely overpowering the bubblegum runs, as it did with the nose. But definitely some tasty stuff. All right, y'all, so this sample jar, aka Skittles crossed with Gelatos 33, is actually hitting quite nicely as well. I didn't have as much high hopes for it as I did with the Basquiat, but it actually is holding up pretty nicely. The only thing I will say, it's not burning as clean, but still tasting pretty good. If this is in fact Gelato 33 crossed with Skittles, I would say it's like a 70 to 30 ratio, 70% gelato, 30% Skittles. You get like the creamy gelato notes, but then you get like that hint of sweet Z on the back end as well. Honestly, when I get samples, I never know what I'm going to get. It could be some poop. It could be some fire. I guess what I'm trying to say is don't be scared to take a chance on a brand you've never heard of. You never know. You might end up finding the holy grail. The only time it's not okay to take that chance is when you see a Mylar in a box that comes with a toy. Shout out Ashin Snowballs one more time. It was cool meeting in person, grabbing those jars and chatting for a quick sec. Would I cop again? I think so.